Hey, what's up, everybody? GG is back for some more gaming. I had a fantastic weekend hanging out with the caveman, and now I'm going to relax tonight and going to kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy today's episode. I hope you folks have as well. Hello to all my earliest of the birdies, Lori, Sherry, Wild One, Lisa. How you doing? Derek, thank you so much for being here. Oh, and Luke just comes rolling in. Hey, Luke, how are you doing too? I hope everybody, like I said, had a fantastic weekend. I did. It was full of running around and having a whole bunch of fun with the kiddo. We made cookies, we had pizza, we had good times all around. So definitely hoping, like I say, that everybody here had themselves a great one as well. Under breath, Lisa. Oh, we got to make sure that we advertise that, don't we? Yes, I had it, like I said, a fantastic time with the kiddos. So I'm ready to relax tonight and have some fun. Was it yesterday morning? Yeah, yesterday morning, someone from the Free Mind Discord reached out to me, and we went through some problem-solving tips and steps, and we ended up getting the the plow and everything else fixed up. I'll explain how we did all that and everything else when we get back into the game. But as always, guys, we got about a minute and 23 seconds left. Get our drinks, get our snacks, get our butts in this company's position so we can all kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy today's episode. So, I'm glad somebody reached out to me here, and we got her all fixed up. So it's good to go. However, thank you, Lisa. I do not have my green screen up again today. Sorry, there wasn't much time for me to put everything all together, make the thumbnail real quick, and all that. So, not enough time to get the green screen and the lights on. Plus, it's the weekend. Let's relax. Let my hair down. Just enjoy it. So, is everybody happy? They're probably not going to have to do any lawn mowing or anything else like that? Like a real laugh. I have a few. I have a few different types. I got the belly laugh. I got the Snickers. I got them all. I got them all. Nice. 20 pounds on crypto so far. Sweet. Keep it going. See what you can do. We have that, what is it, Bitcoin mining simulator or something like that? We have to get back to it someday. We got to see how much money our two lonely CPUs have been doing for making money. But for now, let's get back in the game. And there we go. All right, settings. Audio. I think it was around 40%. I think. Continue. Nice. Well done, Luke. Well done. See, I don't play those types of things like in IRL. I'm not a big gambler of the monies or anything like that. So I've never messed around with it. I know that there's like Ethereum, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. There's a whole bunch of different types of cryptos out there. But at this point in time, I'm playing the old fuddy-duddy. Yeah, I've been stressed for almost a year, Lisa. Still stressed, but it's finally, you can see that little sparkle way off in the distance. It's not a star, that's the light at the end of the tunnel way down there. So at least we've come around the corner and we're heading towards our destination of finality, thank goodness. So it's been taking forever. Now just comes all the legal battles and everything else you got to go through. You made $2 and you're like, yep, that's it. I'm good. Yep. No, I'm up by in my entire lifetime of gambling. Now I haven't done anything like that since I was in my mid-20s, and that was a poker tournament, and I'm up about 200. Ira, hey, Zona, how you doing? Dust off the chair, dust it off, pull up a seat. How you doing, Zona? Good to see you, Ira. Yep, I'm glad that you found the Steam profile too there, but good. As always, like I do mention to most people and everything else, try to use the Discords to reach out to me, just in case I'm recording. I do have software now. I do have the Adobe Premiere, so I can now start doing recordings of videos. Just don't have the funds at the moment to be able to start purchasing games for that. Now, This always happens. Every time I come into game, this tractor decides that it wants to go somewhere. I don't know what's up with it, but it's been doing this rocking back and forth most of the morning. It doesn't stop. It just keeps on going. Just keeps on going back and forth throughout the whole day. But the good news is the horse and plow have been resituated. So what happened, what I had to do, was the horse and plow were stuck over here. Both of them were upside down. I had to disconnect the horse, fast travel with the horse, come back. Now the horse is on his feet. As soon as I reached the, I went to Thaddeus's farm here with the horse, came back with the teleportation back here, hooked up the plow again with the horse in the upright position, and the plow was still upside down, traveled with the horse and plow to Thaddeus's, came back here, and it started, it was on its flat now. The only problem was that when I landed here, it helicoptered and went way up into the sky. Like way up there. It helicoptered. This thing was just whipping around the harness point here is the center. It was just going and literally it took off. It landed on the map. It landed over in this section over here. So I had to run all the way over there, pick it up, bring it all the way back, fast travel it back to the farm, and that is where I last saved it. Now we've got to get this planting done over here. We do not have enough daylight at the moment to see all that well, so we're going to have to just kind of do it. Let's see here, oat grains. We'll put you in the number 1. Ooh, ow. Yep. All the funds of early access, yes. But thank you very much to the fans of the game who reached out to me after watching my video, going, "Dude, you got so over frustrated for its early access." I'm like, I know. I've been doing this for way too long now, and just not enjoying the beta play like I used to. Mind you, if I was working for a company, it would probably be a totally different story. Is that not high enough? I don't think that was high enough. Oh, it was. Okay, good. Okay, and anything over here? All right, I think we are good for that. Whew. Okay. Let's lead this horse. All right. Connect horse. Let's just get this guy up and over here. Oh, hey. I actually hadn't been in game for too long to actually ever see that tractor stop. I mean, it just kept going and going and going. It was like the Energizer Bunny. All right, so you want to leave? Nope, I don't want to start plowing. I want to leave. I want to disconnect the horse. Disconnect. No. And you're going to come here, aren't you? With it. That's not what I want. F. I want to finish. I want to leave. And still stuck, I bet. Alright, so our poor horse now has a plow that's permanently attached to him. So there obviously is still some more issues with the game. But like they say, early access. Is that what you call that? Magical powder? Yeah, definitely. Tractors, definitely. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, Lisa, thank you, and welcome back to the membership levels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I did, Luke. As I mentioned last time that you popped in, it is now in my gaming inventory. You betcha. We were able to get that taken care of through the donation sectors. And so thank you very much to one and all who's helped that out. We do have New World that will be coming out the day of release. Cannot wait. Looking really forward to it. So we got 6 here. Gonna have to buy some more from the looks of it. Okay, not a big deal. How much more mash we got? Just put one in. Confirm. Okay. Let's pull out the bucket. And we'll put some water in here. And we now have enough for the night. You away. Stop leading this horse. He can go do whatever the heck it is that he wants, and hopefully in the morning things will work out. You, on the other hand, Mr. Cow, please come with me. Are you in here? Thank you. Nice! It actually went in. It worked. Now we gotta find the little baby boy, who ain't so little anymore. He's growing up fast. He's growing up really fast. Let's see. Well, we see one piggy here. Mr. Cow? Mr. Cow. Uh-oh. I hope the wolves didn't get our baby cow. Well, this isn't so good. We'll have to pick him and find him in the morning and see if he comes back home. He's probably out, having a late night joyride somewhere. Oh, I'm happy to have you back as well, Lisa. As long as you got the smiles on your faces, I got the smiles on mine. What time is it at night? 2200 hours. I suppose we could just do the eating thing and come back in the morning and see where we're at. Alright, we will consume one. Don't know why we have all these in here. That's not a good thing. Confirm, confirm. Yes, I know you're tired. Don't worry, Casimir. We'll get you some good sleep here in a minute. That's full. Great. Oh, here's the baby cow, too. Perfect. Okay, he was hungry. No! Wrong button. Misclicked. That's okay. I'll put it back down here in a minute. Worst case, we lost six fodder. Nice. Nice. Actually, I was informed that it's going to be a 50-50 shot for me if I take the vaccinations. Reason being for that is they are finding studies now that people who have a bit of lower neutrophils counts, as well as inflammation issues and stuff like that, it can cause an issue. So when I go to get mine done, the doctor wants me to go to his doctor's office for at least an hour afterwards, just to, well, I got to go before, get a blood test, and then I got to go afterwards and get another blood test. Got to come back 3 days after that for another blood test. They want to use me to sample out to see if I have that same reaction. And if I do have the same reaction, they want to get it recorded so that way they can help the other members of society. So I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. And we'll wake up at 7 in the morning. Yeah, normally it's only like 15 minutes here. Yeah, exactly. They want me to stick around for a little bit longer. They're going to measure the thickness of my knuckles and my knees and then get the shot. And then when I get back to the doctor's office and all that, they're going to measure it again to see any type of swelling or anything else that's been going on. All right, we'll open you up. We will take the animal out. Let you come on over here. And we'll stop leading you on. Close this one. But we'll take out Mama here. Hey, Mama. Come on over. Hey, Mama. How you doing today? You got some more milk for me? You do? Excellent. Thank you. Yes, so anybody who has like osteoarthritis and things like that, they here in Canada anyway, we are getting some we're being notified that basically you do run a higher risk of flare-ups, basically. So I gotta watch out for that myself personally. Alright, let's go put our fodder back down. Okay, let's go to inventory. The fodder there. What? Oh, I guess I gotta drop it. Okay. Right there. Let's add food. Excuse me. Alright, our animals are now taken care of, except for our poor horse. That poor horse, he's had no luck with us, none whatsoever. Yeah, exactly. Oop, what just happened there? What just happened? Came back up, okay. I think I might have accidentally somehow clicked off screen. You know what? We're going to take this so the animals quit pushing it around. It's not a toy, but they treat it like it is. Okay, now what was our... Okay, we're growing oats and then we have to do explosive logging. That does not sound fun. Does not sound fun at all. So how big of areas did we actually miss here? You know what? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I will take it. 83 hours for the oats. Okay, so we'll keep our eyes on it. How are we doing over here? Nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and get our scythe out and see what we can do for cleaning this area up for the rest of the year. Hey Dan, how you doing, man? How you doing? Hope you've had yourself a good time. Stick around, put your feet up, relax. Hope you got your drinks, got your snacks. Definitely got your butt comfy. At some point tonight, my brother says he's going to make steaks. Actually, he said there's an 80% chance that he'll make steaks. If not, it'll be a 100% chance tomorrow. He's playing a game right now. What is it? He got it from Humble Bundle. Mass Effect. He got the whole series from Humble Bundle for cheap. So he's really enjoying himself right now. No, unfortunately, Dr. Pepper's still not a sponsor. I'm waiting, believe it or not, folks, I'm going to wait again until I have about 5,000 subscribers. And then I'll see what I can do again. When I first reached out, I mean, we had just gotten the 1,000 mark or whatever type thing. At the time, I got the usual, at this time, we are not looking at... What am I? I got something leading. I'm leading something somewhere. I'm leading it on. Don't know who or what. Am I leading you? Nope, not you. Yeah, Timberborn looks interesting. I was watching Blitz play it. It's not a game that I would probably play. Not on streams anyway, but just... looks good. I like how the water mechanics and all that work, like how over time things dry out and that. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's awesome. Okay, we'll put all our oats in there. And let's go get rid of some of the extras. Okay, am I... Stop leading. How about you? Lead. Stop leading. Nope, wasn't you. How about you? Lead. Stop leading. Alright, so it was Mama Cow that was being led. Interesting. It does, Luke. I just do not have the funds at the moment to pick it up. It is on sale, so I could pick it up for $20.97 Canadian if I were just buy the base game, but because I have the 2 or the 3 other games that they have with the bundles, I could get it for like $18.97 or something like that, so... But at the moment, food, and that is way more important than bills. So no additional games at this point in time. So we still have quite a bit to do with the, pressure washer simulator. They came up with an update on that. We haven't been back to it. We also have Medieval's Dynasties coming out later this week. So if you folks want, I can go ahead and start up a new series for that. And then, of course, on the 28th of September, we also have New World coming out. And I plan on going really hard on that series, folks. I do. I want to put in at least 600 hours onto that game. It's right up my alley. It's the type of game that I like playing. I'm not so much into like the survival games like Subsistence and that type of thing, so I don't think I'll be joining in on the Icarus and all that. We also have Far Cry 6 that is coming out in October. That is a series games that since they made it multiplayer, my brother and I have consistently played them all. So him and I will probably be doing that. That won't be one that comes to the channel just because of the adult filter that's on there. We don't want to harm the channel. I don't doubt it, Dan. That it looks difficult, but it looks frustratingly fun is the way I would say it. It looks like it's frustratingly fun. That's right, Piggy. Get out of here. Can't you see I'm swinging something really sharp? You think your instincts would come in that human sharp object. I'm dinner. I'm out. Nice. 20 hours already. Sweet. Good on you, Dan. I'm glad that you're getting to take the time to relax and play some games that you really enjoy too. That's the whole point of it, right? I have not watched Schitt's Creek. Honestly, I haven't. I'm not a big TV fan. Not that I should say TV fan. It's just, I would rather fill my time, either watching maybe a movie. Otherwise, it's gaming. I always enjoyed gaming. This is my outlet for my chronic pain. So the more gaming that I can get in, the healthier my mental health is. It took me a while there to be able to switch from my brain to go from, look, this is just, YouTube was supposed to be a hobby, just, sit down, have fun with some people, fill a social bar above my head and that, but it's now turning into a business. So basically, yeah, I got to up my game here now and, bring more content and that while I can within the measures and means of what the doctor says I'm allowed to. So I will do my best to behave. Okay, we will drop, actually, you. Woohoo, we now have 100 eggs. Look at that, 105 eggs. Look at that, sweet. And you. Oh, and you know what? We'll also get rid of you two. Might as well, actually, we don't want to consume that. Don't want to consume it. Confirm. Just... Boy, oh boy, that, it gets stuck on there. It doesn't want to come off, does it? Yeah, your tutor's been worked on for a few months now. It's all good until you can get everything else wrapped up in real life. Exactly. Yep, I agree, Dan. I agree. Anybody who, who has chronic pain, definitely find out what it is you like. If it's riding bikes, we now live in a world where electric bikes are available. So you can give you some great pedal assist. Now, if you live in Canada, anything that has a throttle on it, they instantly consider a motorbike. So you probably don't want to get one with a throttle, or at least don't get busted with it if you're using it. Any of the bikes that kind of looks like a motorcycle, the, the Juiced or the Super 73s, that type of stuff. Yeah, Canada's just got a hate on for them. Stupid people in politics, obviously. They have, punish the deed, not the breed, I mean, we finally figured that out when it came to the dogs, it used to be illegal to own pit bulls, and it's like, yeah, how many gentle, giant, loving pit bulls that we knew, and finally, that got fought long enough, and that got tossed out, so people are now allowed to own their pit bulls again. And go figure, the amount of dog attacks did not rise. Scooters and everything else here in Canada, you're only allowed to ride them on the pathways, but in order to get to the pathways, you got to go down the sidewalks because there's not pathways in every neighborhood. And so, yeah, no, it's stupid politicians. It's people who haven't got a clue. You know, it's all about, oh, how can I make a difference in this world? I'm not going to take a look and see how the impact of it's going to be. I'm just going to want to make a difference in this world. Yeah, no, I'm sick and tired of it all. I mean, you know, I ran for office once. I got beat out. But yeah, I went for my district representative. We need better quality schools in this zone. We need more services and stuff like that. They've completely killed it out. But right now, after all the double plus bad sickness that's been going on around here, yeah, there's even less businesses. You go down our main drag area of the district, or of our hood, there's nothing. It's just all for lease. I mean, come on. I mean, McDonald's shut down, for Christ's sakes. Like, I gotta drive at least 25 minutes to get to the nearest McDee's. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. You're more than likely going to be attacked by a tiny dog that's got, you know, it's got that big dog syndrome. Is that what they call it? I think that's what they call it. And what we'll do here is, after we drop this set of fodder off, we'll get a drink and we'll see if we can start plowing up that field with the horse. I'm hoping so. Otherwise, the horse right now might have been a wasted investment for the time being. Just for the time being, until they can get the early access fixed up. If I lived outside of town, Honeysuckle, it wouldn't be an issue. But I live, like, right in the heart of everything. So that's just kind of ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous. All right. The horse will not work because he's hungry. Okay. F. Finish. And then... See, he keeps saying connect horse. But... Fine. Sorry, horsey. We're going to kick you. Like, there's just... This plow and horse is definitely messed up. You live in a town with a population of 88. Nice. I actually lived in a town that had more people in the cemetery than they did in the actual... Like, it says it's connected. So, E. More. Finish. Connect. How about F? Leave. Yeah, it's still connected. There's nothing I can do to disconnect this thing. Let's try it one more time. All right, so we're going to go to the horse, click on lead, go to the map, take it to the farm of Thaddeus, turn around, and there we go. Map. Confirm, back home again. Alright. No helicopter this time. Okay. I want to stop leading. And it says connect to the horse. It's connected. Connected, and it just throws me right off. Like, there's no disconnect from the horse here. If I hold F, yeah, there's nothing. There's no way to disconnect this thing. It's broken, so our plow is pointless. Don't bother buying it, folks. Not worth it. So looks like we got to do some tilling of our own. Got to get this tater done. Yep, exactly, Sherry. Yeah, that's the way I grew up. You know, small little Wouldn't call it a hamlet. It wasn't even that big. Actually, I can't even say that. I didn't even grow up there. I grew up 5 miles away from the place. Don't care how ugly or pretty this looks anymore. It's just all about getting the taters planted because, well, that moonshine, I tell you, I'm not an alcoholic or anything, but these people here, they do like to pay a good price for it. You're not one of the 88? Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Yeah, same thing here. You know, like we ended up having to take a bus until I reached, what grade was that? I think it was like grade 7, and then they quit running the bus service out there. So then I had to get a temporary learner's license with a restriction that I couldn't go on, or temporary driver's license, which was basically a learner's license with extra access, which means I could drive everywhere except for the main highways. So as long as I took the back roads, I could take my kid or my brother to school. But we ended up moving anyway, shortly thereafter. So I was the only kid that was living in Calgary that could drive at the age of 14 legally. Now, my parents wouldn't let me do it, of course. You know, we didn't have a farm truck. Like my dad said, you know, if you ever wiped out, you know, at least it's the farm truck when we're not losing any monies or anything, so. So dang dark. And it's only, yeah, okay. Developers, it's only 8 p.m. I don't know where the hell you live in the world, but at 8 p.m. in May, it ain't dark. It is not dark at all at this time of day. Get your sun-night cycle set up. Something to think about before you come out of early access. Fix your time frames. Just saw a for sale sign today on a local farm. Yeesh, yeah. You know, the way I look at it, Lisa, is back in the 80s, it was, you know, as long as you lived at least 25 minutes out of town, you know, traveling at 60 mile an hour, you don't have to worry about your city encroaching you. Boy, was that ever wrong. We have communities now that Calgary has swollen up that used to be over 40 minutes outside of town. And the city limits have now swallowed it up. All those farms have been, oh, what's the word? Not confiscated, but eminent domained by the cities and taken away. There was one farm that had been there for over 220 years. City didn't care. Even though the farmer and everything else was able to get a heritage thing on it, the city went to the federal government, whined and complained like little sad ass babies, and they ended up taking it and they demolished it. It was just absolutely sickening. Absolutely sickening. Quite honestly, folks, yeah, as soon as I can, as soon as I'm able to afford it, I'm moving out of Calgary. I'm getting the hell away from this city. It is no longer filled with people who want to make things, you know, better for everyone. It's all about now. Everyone's out for themselves here. It's just absolutely disgusting. You go into any of these stores and things like that over the last 3 years, before all the double bad cold stuff went on, and people don't serve you. It's like, oh, you're in my place? I'm sorry. It's a privilege for you to be here, and I'll get to you when I want to. It's gotten really bad. This large city mentality here is just absolutely horrible. All right, let's pick up our eggs. Let's get our cows put away for the evening. Zed. There's one cow. Come move with me, cow. Come move with me. Alright, I think we got some more moonshine built up. Nice. Come on, mama. Sorry, horse, you are on your own until the developer decides to fix things up. We didn't get any weeds or anything, did we? No? No weeds? No weeds. No baby cow in here? I left the horse over here. Where is the baby cow? Oh well, sorry bud. You don't make yourself available. I can't put you away for the night. Yeah, I have no idea where that cow is. None. Oh well. Let's see, what time is it? Only 10:30 at night. Alright, we will sleep till almost 7. Yeah, so I want to move to a smaller location, probably 45 minutes to an hour out of town once again, but I'm going towards the foothills where there really isn't much development space in between the city and the town. So that's where I'm thinking about going. Smaller town community, you know, if I am able to get kiddo full-time and all that, he can, you know, grow up in the small town mentality, you know, schools and such. Now, it's not always a good thing, but it's not always a bad thing either. You know, I need an empty bucket first. Well, then, put the empty bucket on, bud. It was in your inventory. Couldn't miss it. Yeah, that didn't happen yesterday. Oh, yeah, Caveman at Friday night. He was just so happy to be here and everything else. You know, he went to bed at his usual time. He woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, jumped into bed with me, you know, with the story of, oh, I'm scared, Dad. I'm like, yeah, you just want to come hang with me. So I let him hang with me for a while. And he had some, he just talked my ear off. He'd been missing me so much that it was just talk the whole time. And so he had a good time. He was very happy to be here. He ended up having 2 breakfasts because by 5 o'clock in the morning, I was like, you know what, dude? You can leave. You can go have your breakfast now. Go on. So he ended up having a couple granola bars for early morning on Saturday. And then I waited till about 7:30 in the morning, and then we had some cereal and started our day off. He wanted to play some video games because he doesn't have a PC. He does have a Wii. But he doesn't have a PC, so he wanted to play the big boy games, as he puts them. Daddy, can I play the big boy games? But he ended up playing, like, his Paw Patrol, and he did a lot of his first grade program stuff, so he had a lot of fun there, too. He's learning. He's learning. He surprises me every day. His comprehension is getting better. His, what is it, the consciousness or whatever is beginning to emerge. He's beginning to be able to put, you know, his feelings, like, in, like, how other people would feel, too. Something were to happen and that. So it's pretty cool to watch him grow up. Exactly. I had a feeling that at some point he might jump into the bed with me. So I made sure I was wearing my extra long boxers and everything else. Just in case. And yeah, I was right. He was going to jump in, and he did. He kept telling me, he's like, Dad, I wish I could stay here for, like, 20 days. No! 30 days. And he was just, it was fun. We had a great time together. I know that he's missing me hardcore, and I can't wait to get to see him more and more and more and more. Got to get my truck fixed up and all that too, so that way I have a dependable vehicle. Yeah, need a transmission mount. There's a few things on there that I got to do. Transmission mount, and then something starting to go with fuel injection. So I gotta just get a new fuel rail or something like that for it. I haven't put it on the OBD2 machine yet, because I'm just too afraid to find out how much money I'm going to have to put into that thing. But right now, I'm more worried about paying rent, paying bills, and still having enough money left over for food. And since it's Caveman's birthday next month and that, I got to be super tight. Super tight. I want to make sure that I get him something. This will be, actually, tell you the truth, the very first time that I actually get to buy him something. Not shitting you, folks. This is the very first time I will be able to buy my son a birthday or a Christmas gift. The only other thing that I've ever been able to purchase him in my life, because I had no control over the finances when I was married, was I got him what was it? A Hot Wheels car. And I got berated for it. Hugely. Hugely berated for that. Oh, I could have got it at Walmart for half that price. Boy, they saw you coming. Like, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Not many people. And it's not only streamers, it's people. Boxers or briefs. I'm a boxers man. It's either boxers or it's boxer briefs. I don't wear tighty whities. Not unless I used to wear the tighty whities when I was doing a lot of cycling. When I was younger, up until about the age of 27. Yeah, 27 is when I got my bike stolen. I used to do a lot of downhill mountain biking. And so I used to cycle everywhere. Now, has that got anything to do with why my legs and that are so bad now? Because I'm not doing that anymore? I don't think so. I think it's just I've gotten to the point in age where my body and the inflammation just don't mix. Love to get an e-bike, but I'm sure as hell not going to buy one in this city. No. Besides, the paths that they have here, oh, the city boasts we have so many kilometers/miles of pathways. Yeah, but you don't maintain them. There's tree roots that are ripping up through there, and you wonder, you don't maintain them in the winter. They're like, oh yeah, we'll plow one lane. It's minus frickin' 40 out. Nobody in their right mind is going to want to go to try to ride a bike in that weather, and they don't. It's just too damn cold. But we get tons of people who walk on there. Tons of homeless that love to live along it. So you don't even feel safe when you're driving around on those things or riding around on those things anymore. I mean, people don't walk singly. They walk in groups along those pathways. So, yeah, the city needs to take a look at itself and fire every single one of them. It's not the first time it's been said. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's amazing the things that you do for your loved ones, eh, Sherry? Like what you'll put up with. Not no more. GG is free of that BS. And happy to have it. Happy to be where I'm at now, that's for sure. The only thing I'm not happy about is the amount of time that I get to spend with the caveman, but as Lisa pointed out, my stress is lowering, and so, things are moving forward. Yeah, no, the whole reason that, I wanted to get monetized on YouTube was so that I could afford to purchase at least one, or not at least one, but to be able to afford a game for myself every month so I didn't have to put up with the berating that I got from the ex-wife about, you're just spending money. It's like, yeah, well, you were there when the psychologist lady said that, yeah, chronic pain patient, dude, if you have the opportunity to play games, because that's what you find, is the most relaxing, then do it. Oh, yeah, it's like $40 a month. Okay, yeah, $40, and, that $380 you just spent on new clothes? Yeah. What's the percentage of how much I spend in a month? How much work do I do around here watching our son every day? You won't even clean the bathtub, lady. The only thing she ever did was just do her laundry. I did everything else. She came home, she'd be on her phone. Nice. Yeah, I put up with 23 years of it, so I'm guessing that's pretty much the limits of the human race on, being financially abused like that. Taking advantage of, use whatever word you want to put at it. Either way. Sucks. Get through here. And hopefully, when we get our oats 100% finished up, then we can start working on these landmines. Now, I've been told in a couple of messages that the landmines, they don't give you very much time, and that it's a whole bunch of clicking. Now, if that's the case, I don't know if I'm going to be physically capable of doing it. If it's got too much of a time limit on it, and having to force myself to move that fast, it'd probably end up creating some muscle twitches and stuff. And so if that's the case, I won't be able to do it. There's just, physically, I'm incapable of doing it. So I have no idea how it works. I was told you find a mine and then you press E on it to disarm it. It tells you apparently. And then it gives you the instructions on how to do it. Exactly, Sherry, exactly. Lead to better things. Oh, exactly. I mean, you know, at this point in time, I honestly am not looking for somebody else. A companion? Yes. Do I get lonely? Yeah. But at the same time, I got to get my life and everything else all sorted and figured out before I try to complicate it with, you know, the companionship. I tell you, friends with benefits sometimes would be nice. Grrr. Hey, how you doing, hon? I haven't seen you in a while. I have been watching a couple of your videos there. What was the reaching out about Google? You work for Google? Trying to figure that one out. Yeah, it's been very long, buddy. Been very long. How's the little one doing? Growing up fast? And hopefully you're getting back into the swing of things as well here with being able to continue your travels. Get back into the working world. Join me and Howl at the Moon. You've been single for 14 years. I'm not going to lie. I really like companionship. This is probably, yeah. I've been without a companion or loving sorts since October of last year. And so I've gone a full year, and that's probably the longest I have ever gone since I was 15? Yeah, 15, 16. So we're talking over 28 years. Almost 30 years. Yep, yeah. I've never really been single for more than 6 months at a time. I think, yeah. Yeah, it was 6 months. Between 14 and 15. I've had so many people go, what? Yeah, no, true. It's true. Nope, no bathroom in Mr. Prepper yet. I'm hoping those folks come up with some DLCs. They really deserve it. They deserve to make some more money on that game. I really, really enjoyed it. It was really, really well put together. They were right on top of things for getting the bugs and stuff fixed. So, yeah, I really, really do hope that they can get that all sorted. I do. I really do hope that that's going to be a big thing for them. All right, so we're going to take these 6 bottles of moonshine. And we're going to take one of these foods. All right, and we're going to head over to the dudes in the sawmill. Little known fact, me and Gargoyle are game developers. My little one's good. She's a year old now. Nice, nice. Oh, dude, enjoy as much time with them as you can. They do grow up so very fast. I know everybody says it, but until you experience it, it's crazy how fast those little buggers grow up. It is just nuts how much they do. All right, we'll go into the marketplace and enjoy. Dazzer, hey, how you doing, Daz? How you doing? You bet, John. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we're hungry. We're hungry. Oh, no, I want to consume. All right, we're going to go around. I really don't feel like fighting Henry now, that even though we have figured out how to fight him. I'd rather not. Well, hello, Sophia. How are you doing today? I'm looking to take all the glass bottles that you own. Is that cool? That's cool. Thanks. Where else is the glass? Glass. So let's see. You will buy my eggs for $6 a pop. I wonder if this lady will buy my eggs too. Nope, she will not buy them. Okay. So we know where we can sell our eggs now. Let's come on up here to Anne's farm. So I want to get some carrots and some onion seeds. How you doing, Dazzler? Been playing Vintage Story. Nice. I honestly can tell you I haven't heard of that game. What's it about? What's it about? Oh, your flight got canceled. Oh, no. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get yourself home soon enough so you can enjoy the smiles, the cuddles, the giggles, and the love, you know, of your kid. Only 48 hours left. Okay, well, I'm going to have to hold off and grab those seats tomorrow because we ran out of time. Which isn't a big deal at all. Okay, so Mama Cow. At least I think you're the Mama Cow. Come with me, please. Come on in. Close that up. Now we gotta find little guy. I think we lost little guy, folks. Honestly, I have not seen little guy in ages, so I don't know where it went. Yep. I'm pretty sure we lost a cow. That's something the developer is going to have to look at and figure out what happened there. But for now, come over to you. We'll take them all. Throw another one in there. And 12 hours worth. We good? We good. I cannot... Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to save. I'm going to go back to main menu, and when we come back in, we'll see what, then we'll see if we can get that horse to disconnect. Give it a shot. I do it all in the next 75 years! Hey, do it all in the next 15 years. That's my average expected life, my average life expectancy is 15. We don't know if I'm going to make it to 60 at this point. Don't know if the heart will hold on. Just going to take one bad adrenaline rush to make things go south real fast. So I behave. Yeah, that dang COVID. Yeah, I totally get it, man, but look at it this way. Look at it this way. If everybody is doing their absolute best to take care of each other, we can only get the best outcome. So that's what I say. When you feel like you're being inconvenienced by it and everything else, just think of all the good that's coming out of it. How many people are given an additional percentage of a chance to not get it or to survive it? You know, those types of things. So yeah. Oh, cool. Made by modders, and it's got like napping and that where you make tools and stuff. Cool. So you, oh, and clay works, so you got to fire them up to make kilns. So do you make like the blocks and stuff so you can make ingots? So that'd be pretty cool. Nice, Sona, nice. Yeah, no, I've had to wait, and finally the doctor's like, yep, okay, I can get you. I'm pretty sure you can either take the Pfizer or the Moderna. Everything seems to be good for your conditions. And then 2 days later, I get another phone call going, hold on. We've had a lot of reports of people who've got osteoarthritis and other issues that are not doing so good. So, we want you to come in to do some blood tests and everything first before you go out. I'm like, okay. I can get down with that. I'm okay with that. If it helps other people in the long run to figure out exactly what it is so we can prevent it from happening, then I'm okay. I'm cool. Bring it on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody was hungry. All right, need to grab 4. What the? Nice. What was the one? There was a really awesome mod. Was it like Terra Firmacraft, was it maybe? That, where you had to nap things out and you had to make the ingots and all that. I remember that, and I enjoyed it. I immensely enjoyed that one. That one was awesome. I loved the attention to the detail and everything else that was on there. I think I made it like 9 years, and then I died. Hey, look! We got a cow! Hey, bud! How you doing? Come with me, please. How you doing? Glad to have you back. Just took a reload. Plow progress. Yep. Nope. Normally I have a garden in that as well, but I figured things were going to go with the government a lot quicker and a lot faster, and these folks were going to get things taken care of in a timely manner. Huh. Alright. See if I can disconnect this now. No, don't want to connect to the horse. The horse is starving. So yeah, I just gotta see here. If I go E. I think this is broke as well. Alright, hold on. We'll just go back. Grr. Yeah, I'd hoped to have been moved out by now. Honestly, in a different place, so that I wanted to be moved out and everything before September, so that kiddo could, if I was able to gain full custody, then I could take kiddo to a new school and stuff, get him out of the city type schools. Oh yeah, that mod for Minecraft was amazing, because it gave you how much fertilizer was in your soils, and you had to deal with temperatures. If you were in a northern latitude, it got colder faster. If you were in the equator climate, it was crazy. Yep. Oh no, definitely. Like I would rather be protected. I would rather put up with a little bit, pain for a few months, because I'm a chronic pain patient anyway. I'd rather put up with a little bit of inflammation and flare-ups and stuff like that to get my shots, so that way if I ever were to contract that awful thing, then I can easily just turn around and basically lead. Come with me, little guy. There we go. Basically, so I don't get hospitalized. I'd rather not get the pneumonia and all the other problems that come along with it. So, definitely. Enough people have been given the shots and stuff right now to prove its efficacy. That it works. And so, yeah. I'm all for taking it. Yep. I'm down with that. Now, do we want to? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's come over here. I'm just going to fill up all our waters on the farm here. Oh, and we got water in that one too. Sweet. You, my man, you can get filled up. Reminds me of the infinite map of generals. CNC. Oh, yeah, Command and Conquer. Gotcha. And animal husbandry, too? Nice. Yeah, there was animals in Terra Firmacraft, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. You know what? Let's just hold on to our goods for now. And in the morning, we'll go back and grab some more bottles and jars and all those things and some seeds. Confirm. I want to put you in there. I want to put these 16 in here as well. These 2 in here. And, oh, ash. Let me ask you a question. An ash in there. Perfect. So yeah, there's a few things that the developers got to work on. The ash, obviously, the horse mechanics. Oh my god, Dan. Yeah, charges. Karsten! Hey! Happy weekend! Happy weekend! I hope you enjoyed it to the point that you're ready for the case of the Mondays, because it's right around the corner. So tomorrow we want to go to here, and here, first thing in the morning. So let's get some sleep on. Let's get up at 6 in the morning, so we got enough time to milk that cow and get to the stores. Oh, and it's on a whole new engine and everything? Cool. Cool. I'm going to have to check that out. Vintage story. Gotcha. What's up, pup? Let's let the animal out. We'll stop leading you on. $3:30 in the morning. Uh-oh. You already got the case of the Mondays. Oh, dang it. I suppose I could have drank from it, but meh. Vintage story, Dan. Vintage story. Yeah, I've watched Deuce play a little bit of that, the gas station simulator. It looks like a lot of fun. It does. But at the same time, you know, being YouTube now, having to look at it like a business too, I'd have to see how many other people are playing. I know it's been out for a little while, so that may mean that it's done. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to get that many views. All the stuff that I have to think about now. Dang it, I hate that. I hate it. I'd rather just play the games for the fun. Alright, put you away. Let's take a look here. Do we have any wheat? No weeds. Okay. Any wheat? No weeds. Okay. Well, let's head to these guys. Before we go there, hold on. Cancel. Cab. Yes, we do have 6 moonshine. Alright. Yeah. It sounds really good, Dazzler. Sounds really good. You've piqued my interest. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, how much is it? Yeah, 112. Yeah. That's right. It was this place that made the most money on them. All right. You don't have any empty bottles, do you? No, didn't think so. Only Sophia. Well, let's go find Sophia. Oh, Sophia! Yeah, this week, Dazzler. This week. I'll be bringing that one back. I just played so many hours on it. I burnt myself out. I'm hoping now with the changes and everything else that they've made, full release, that I can get back into it without feeling burnout. You know what? We might as well grab salt and sugars. Probably going to hurt, but worth it. Alright, we'll get out of here. Ooh. Said we'll get out of here. Henry. Don't want to fight you today. Not in the mood. Let us trade. Give me all your chicken. You know what? Can't wait to squish some sticky bandits. I recently returned to the game after 2 to 3 months break from it. Nice. No worries, Sherry. Thank you very much for hanging out. Have some fun with the little one tomorrow. Enjoy your day. I will be back for some more tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to be starting at because my sleep schedule is a little wonky. Little guy there kind of messed me over. So I'm hoping to hit up around my usual time, 2 p.m. my time, 4 p.m. Eastern. But we'll see. Yep, that's right, Dazzer. And New World is a guarantee is coming to the channel. Let's grab some carrot seeds. Let's grab 20 of these guys. That'll give us 100 carrots. Grab some onion seedlings. Grab another 20 of you. Come on. Come on. There we go. And she didn't want to talk to us at all, did she? No. I just mean talk, yes, but I mean, she doesn't talk. She just does the 3 lines. Nothing's changed, lady. Nothing's changed with you. I'm not going to give you sugar or coffee. Don't want to fight you. Alright, now that we got that done, we can go back to our farm. We can get these planted. Oh, you betcha, Lori. Thank you for being here, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it is a late night in the regular crew. You know, you guys got to get some sleeps and that going on. So definitely, thank you for taking the time to hang out with me in the later evenings. Appreciate it. What was that? Oh, dog just jumped down off the couch. Scare me to Bermuda. Alright, so food's taken care of. You in there. Actually, no, I guess I gotta keep you. You can go in here. And you can go in here. These both filled with water? Yep. Onion seedlings and moonshine. Sweet. And the last one. Matches are cursed. You'd think that as time went on, you'd get better at making a fire and not worse. Just saying. Alright, what do we got? 24 hours here. Alright, perfect. Let's get these other ones on the go. We're going to have to make sure we keep an eye on these. What time is it right now? 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Okay. Just want to make sure that we keep this well weeded. Is that all of them already? Wow. Hey, Cloyd! How you doing? Ooh, welcome. And as I was saying to everybody, as everybody's coming in, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I definitely did. Alright, so there we go. All our onions and carrots are planted. We got taters. Wheat. Are you ready? Nope, another 28 hours. I don't see any weeds in here. I'm guessing this isn't a weed thing going on. I just don't know. Don't know. Yeah, the animal's starving. Because this plow, it says connect the horse, but it is already connected. Yeah, it keeps saying connect the horse, connect the horse, connect the horse. And it's still attached. And he's starving, so he won't do any plowing for us or anything. Till we get that figured out. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can pull that tractor around. I know you can. There we go. Stop bleeding. Connect. Yeah, see, the horse just won't move right now because he's starving. He's like, nope, not going to do it. And you can't disconnect from here. This should have an override disconnect. We did it. We got it to disconnect. I'll be danged. We finally got it to disconnect. We've tried and tried the exact same thing over and over and over again, and we finally got it. Finally got it to work. There you go, horsey. Eat. Eat, my man. Eat. Yes, good job. Good job. Eat your fill. Eat till your heart's content, bud. I know you're hungry. We're going to fix it with some more, don't worry. Yeah, I'd go over there and give that plow a good kick if I were you too, Mare. I would definitely do that. I'm going to call this horse Mare, short for Nightmare, because it has been a royal pain in the butt nightmare for us. Alright, so that is taken care of. Let's come on over here and check on the chickens. We haven't fed them in a day or 3. And yeah, it looks like we can put some more in there. Open. Just need 2, please. Confirmed. Alright, so they're well fed. The horses are the horse and the cows are fed now. Let's see, do they eat any more? Nope. Oh, I'm glad our horsey got some food. I was worried about him becoming all nothing but skin and bones. Alright, so we got 6 moonshine on us. How's this doing? Next bottle will be ready in 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and drop some water on you. Open you up. We'll drop some water on you. Make it 100%. Perfect. Over here. Leave 1 bucket empty for tomorrow. Oh, you're at the laundromat, dude. You can build a windmill that really works, like actually, like, turns a millstone? Cool. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Gotta check that out. Sounds really good. But I gotta behave with the finances. What are we doing here? Get rid of the ash. We got 1 empty bucket for tomorrow. Yes, we got an empty bucket for tomorrow. Don't need the scythe anymore. Don't need the hoe anymore. But we can go chop a few trees, so that way we are well prepared. And we're going to head out into the forest because I really don't like the fact that these trees don't grow, or like these ones here, they don't grow up to replace the ones that we chop down. So I don't like that. We're kind of deforestation behind our house. 18 Aussie? Gotcha. Alright, let's come over here. Seriously? That tree wasn't worth cutting down? Okay. And tonight I'm going to watch, I think there's the newest Men in Blacks available on Netflix. So after I'm done this, I am going to, or after we're done stream tonight, I'm going to go have some fun playing that. Or playing that, watching that. I'm going to take a movie night. I didn't take a movie night this week, so. I'm trying to get into the rhythm of watching at least 1 movie a week. You done? You done? You done? Come on. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of hours of New World coming, folks. Now, yep, it's going to be the same type of build. I want to try out Healer. In all the days of my WoW experience and everything else, I was always just a tank. You know, I was just the Leroy Jenkins of the crew. I want to try something new. I want to try, like I say, doing the magic, and it doesn't seem to be too terribly difficult for my condition, so it's like, let's do it. Let's do it. Dr. Pepper, not a sponsor. Should be. Oop, wrong one. This one. Oop. There we go. Why is the camera off? Oh, I know why. kiddos here. There you go, folks. Ugly face cam. You're going hatchet and musket. I'm going life staff and hatchet. The reason being I like the hatchet so much is because there's this one ability, Berserk, that if you activate it, it gives you like a 20% speed increase. So it's really nice for running around when you gotta go places. That lightning better not put my house on fire. I do have a bucket, so we're good now. But man, before we had a bucket, I was terrified that we were going to lose it. Oh, I gotta make the firewood first, Jay. The poor guy gets ill every time. GaminGargoyle. Well, we kind of sort of have something like that going on with the Simdicate. I mean, we do games, movies, TV shows, you know, whatever tickles our fancy, really. We even did special occasions there too, didn't we? We did like Father's Day and no, I don't know if we did Father's Day. Yeah, we did. We did Father's Day. We did our sovereign countries' holidays, that type of thing. Oh, I missed it. Missed it by that much. Speaking of the Simdicate channel, guys, Welcome Home is finished. It's completed. We had so much fun. It was sad, actually. It was very sad that that it finished up, but we really, really enjoyed it. We will be doing a live stream this Friday as a after show for it. So definitely, if you have any questions, if you haven't seen the full series, definitely check it out. So that way, if you do have any questions or anything from it, we can answer them in person. And you guys can get all the much more enjoyment out of it, because I know we spent a lot of time. Some more than others. I will definitely say that Deuce did the majority of the work in the editing. Actually, I'd say he did like all the editing. What else was there? Oh, dang it. Chicken, you're in my way. Now the cow's going to push me in. Alright. And so, yeah, Deuce and Bone, they did 95% of the work. Both, I mean, I pressed record and I acted in it, and then I passed off the files to the Deuster. So, definitely, folks, show them a ton of love on that live stream for all the hard work that those folks did. Those guys did a ton of work for everyone to enjoy that series. Nice. So you caught yesterday morning's stream, or yesterday morning's podcast. Nice. Yeah, Wonder Years. So it's being remade. And because it is in the format of a podcast, I mean, you don't see us with our cameras or anything. What just happened? Did the game crash? No? What the heck? Oh. Windows has a new update. Yeah, no thanks. I see you're a little bit stuck there, bud. Mare, come with me. Thanks, Mare. Feeling a little sleepy, Mare? No worries. Here's you. Or no, I'm feeling a little sleepy. Oh, it wasn't the Mare, it was me. Close it up for the night. Sleep well. Okay. You want to go out there and sell some boiled eggs, or are we happy right now with what we're doing on the... I think we're happy for now. So in the morning, we are going to go sell off the 6 bottles of moonshine, go grab some glasses, and then we're going to check out how to disarm these mines. And I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. From what I was told, I'm afraid. Either driving or squeezing a trigger. Yep, been there many times. But, I mean, I haven't done that since it was Red Tech 23. Now it's been changed again. Okay, first things first. Let's check our cups. How many hours we got left? 14 hours. Okay. 6 hours. 33. 34. Okay. Let's go let our cows out. And I don't think we're going to milk them today. Mind you, it would be a waste if we don't. Let's take the animal out. Oop. Open all the way. Take the animal out. Come on, mare. Yes, I know I'm bringing you close to the plow, but I'm not going to put you on it. You're fine. Don't worry. Don't have to be afraid of it. Trading your vehicle in. Ah. If I'm going to be trading my vehicle in, it's going to be for something electric. And for me, in this day and age, it makes more sense for me to do that. I mean, I only do long distance driving twice a year, really. I mean, where I'm going over 300 miles in a trip, so. If I can get something that's got 300 miles on it, or, well, the equivalent of it, I'm good. So I don't need to have the biggest and bestest and fastest. Mind you, I wouldn't say no if somebody wanted to donate a Tesla Model Plaid Plus. Tesla, what is it, Model S Plaid? Yeah, Model S Plaid's what they call it. By all means, folks, if you want to, you can definitely donate one of those. I won't say no. Oh, you're getting to be so big, bud. You're getting huge, man. Look at you. You shrunk. You were bigger in there, and then you came out here and you shrunk. Alright, oh, that's fine. You're not milkable yet. Okay, we got the milk. Let's go to town. Carrying way too much. Do I have the wood on me? I do have the wood on me. That's the issue. Okay, there we go. No more weight. No more weight upon our shoulders. Take one of you. You two in here. Goes the marketplace. Got yourself Suzuki Swift. Okay, hold on. Suzuki Swift is the car. I was thinking the Honda Swift, which is the motorbike. So yeah, you got yourself a little go-kart. You got the tiny, what is it, 18-inch wheels? Or are those 15s? I can't remember anymore. They were small anyway. My mom had one. My mom had a Suzuki Swift. I'll take you. And you. We'll run behind Henry. We'll trade for 5 meats. I got an idea. I'm gonna do something here. 12-inch wheels. Yeah, they're tiny. Gotcha, Cloyd. The way I would prefer, like, I like a small, I can't say, I like a mid-sized truck. I have a Dodge Dakota, a V6 Dodge Dakota Sport. It's the cab and a half. But I got the cab over the box as well. I got the cap. And so, yeah, I mean, I love camping. Absolutely love camping. You can't take the camping out of me, you know what I mean? The only issue that I have right now is that I'm no longer capable of completely setting up a campsite and taking it down the next day. If I do that, it is a whole world of pain for me. So I've had to stop doing that, so I really haven't done nearly as much camping as I'd like to. Quite honestly, I would love to do way more camping than I've been able to do lately. Yeah, or 13, depends on the year. Yep. Problem, I haven't checked them out in a long time. not a big fan of the small cars. I'm more worried about, you know, somebody hitting me from behind and not being well protected. Well, I hope I'm not keeping you up too late, Karsten. Honestly, I hope I'm not keeping you up too late. Last thing I want to do is to have it so that you're not having a great day tomorrow. Right, we're all supposed to kick back, relax, unwind here, and enjoy. Alright, back to the marketplace. Fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. Marketplace. We're going to see if we can do some disarming. $50 last 6 weeks of fuel. Nice. And stop G. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna go in, we're gonna save it. Because you know GG's gonna die. Let's come over here, go to settings, and change these down to low. Give it a second to clip in. I'm keeping you up. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Nice, nice, Cloyd. That was the whole point of everything for us as well. Because my wife came from a very, very wealthy family. They owned Alberta's largest dairy farm. And so, you know, they obviously had their fingers on the pulse of how to do finances. So, you know, just give me all the money and I can take care of things, you know, and we'll have ourselves a, you know, small farm and yada, 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 yada. Like, well, we're looking for an acreage that could be a hobby farm. Really, you know, like, you know, have 2 to 3 dairy cows on it. So that way we can make butter, ice cream, powdered milks, that type of stuff with those for the family, some chickens, and probably around, you know, 15 to 20 head of beef cattle. So you can sell off 5 or 6 to pay for the price of, you know, all the butchering and taking care of the 2 that you need for the full year. Oh, nice. Quad cab dually with the diesel and the 6-speed. Nice, nice. I've noticed here that there's been a lot of these tractors that have come into Canada. I can't remember what their names are. It starts with a V, but they are dirt cheap and they got the horsepower and torque to take care of everything that we would ever need for a small farm. Alright, so it says disarm the landmine. Align all the bolts to the green edge. The mine will blow up if you don't make it in time. So left button to screw the bolt in, right button to unscrew the bolts. So if I go right button, click in, E. Jesus. Developers, what the hell? That is way too fast. There we go. They're all at the green line. No, they're not. Okay. Main menu. Yeah, that is way too fast. You see how fast that thing flips around? Like, you are taking out at least 30% of your market making it that fast. They figure on average at least 15% of the gaming market is people with physical disabilities. Another 15% is people with mental disabilities. And then the rest of the 70% of the gamers are just full-fledged gamers. So, as a developer, if you don't take those stats into consideration when you're making your games, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, because it gets around in those smaller communities of the 30%, and it's like, yeah, you can't finish this game because it's too much. It just can't be done. So they either need to add an extended time on there, or they need to put a settings in the beginning of the game to make the game easy, normal, or hard. And right now for that would be considered a hard setting, not even in a normal. An easy should probably take 20 seconds to get that circle filled. Normal mode should be at least, I'd say, around 10 seconds. Hard mode should be what it's at right now, 3 to 5 seconds. That is just ridiculous. It's way too fast for this guy. Alright, let's try it one more time. And if we can't do it, then I'm just going to walk away from it. Okay, so tick, 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 tick. All the bolts were at the green line, developer. All the bolts were at the green line. Alright, so I'm going to just go back here, main menu, we're going to restart again, and we're just going to walk away from this. We're going to walk away from disarming the mine. You know what's hilarious, Dazzer? You say you've only done 64,000 kilometers on your vehicle. I've had my truck. I got it in 2003. It was a 2001. I got it when my grandfather passed away. He had 36,000 kilometers on it, and I just ticked over 153 or 154,000 kilometers. I think I just ticked over 154,000. And that was from 2003 till now. So in 18 years... it tells you how much driving I really do. The truck is made for doing all the big haulings and vacations, that type of thing only. So the engine's still really good condition. Like, I've taken care of it. I mean, I'm the type of guy who went up and I put a drain spout on my transmission pan so that way it's easier for me to once a year go in there and drain out the transmission fluid. Back when I was working in the oil field, my company, you could actually buy from them 5-gallon buckets of oil and transmission fuel, or transmission oil, for really, really cheap. And so that's what I did. I bought like 5 of the things. I'm now out after doing my vehicles, my sister's vehicles, my brother's vehicles, my parents' vehicles with it and everything else. I am now out. So I gotta buy them at full price. Which is fine. Oh, you betcha, Luke. You betcha. You betcha. I'm just gonna go over here. Today's goal is to get these oats. 5 hours in game. Okay, what can we do for 5 hours in game? Let's go take a look over here. Potatoes are ready to harvest, so we got ourselves that we can do. Okay. Somehow, I just breathed in a dog hair. Yuck. But, oh, hair was so mopey, guys, when Caveman left. She was huffing, and she had to come sit on my lap and get hours of cuddles. So that's probably why I got hair on me. How I inhaled that. Get your car serviced every 12 months? Nice. Yep. I usually do all my oils and fluids once a year, regardless. I know they say you don't have to, especially with the low mileage that I put onto it. But I would rather do that and be extraordinarily safe and have my vehicles last for as long as possible. You know what I mean? Oh, no worries, Lisa. I know you were saying that you had 101 things going on at the time, so no worries, girl. No worries. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. So yeah, no, I definitely, I'm big on maintaining vehicles. Now, my ex, on the other hand, she couldn't own a vehicle that was more than 5 years old because, well, that's just not how her family runs, right? So, but at least she didn't go for, like, the Mercedes and things like that, like the rest of her family had. Thank God. Nice. Nice. Oh, I gotta reach out to Zomes. To Zamagi. Haven't talked to him in so long. I hope he's doing very well. Why'd I put you in here already? Guess not. Yeah, the way I look at it for vehicles with all those moving parts and everything, you know, an ounce of prevention is worth thousands of dollars in mechanic bills. I do all my own repairs for what I can do. If it's electrical, then I talk to my brother. My brother's got the knack for electrical, but when it's anything else like mechanical repairs, yeah, I'm all over. I'm all over doing that myself personally. I just take my time when I do it, so I don't hurt myself in the physical department. Overdoing it, overexerting myself. Wade, how you doing, buddy? Happy weekend to ya. I hope you enjoyed yours. I hope you really enjoyed your weekend. There we go. Alright, so we should have over 1,000 taters in here now. 1280, excellent. We'll keep another 200 for next year, and we can make up some more moonshines if we want. But fingers crossed that we are now good. I hear to you? Uh-oh, Karsten, I lost on that one. Are you here to you? We got glass, we got jars, we got... What am I looking for? Sickle. Scythe. That's it. Scythe. And a flail. I'm guessing this is how this works. Okay, resume. Uh-oh, I need 3. Oh, and so far... nobody has messaged me on how the heck do the horseshoes work, because you can't equip them, and when you go to the horse, there's nothing for more to put them on the horse, of course. So, what do you do? 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. All right, we're going to nap. Oh, it was a mistype on the keyboard? No worries, that happens, that happens. Especially if you got a kitty that walks across. I love them kitties. Ready to harvest. Anything not say ready to harvest? That's the one thing I want to double check. Alright. So I'm guessing we gotta pull out the scythe. Now we needed 60 of them. So I think should be pretty close, shouldn't we? 49, okay. Yeah, throw that stake in the ground and try to get him as close as possible. No worries, Karsten. I just wasn't sure if it was one of them newfangled, you know, like the GTFOs and, you know, BRB, whatever and acronyms. That's right? Isn't that what they call them? Acronyms, something like that? Why, how many does she want? She need 100? Oat grains, 60. Okay. And we have 115. Oh, cut oat. Cut oat. Oh, okay. I'll grab all this and then we'll figure out how to make the oat grains here with the flail in a moment. Alright, I'm too heavy to keep trying, so let's go, guessing in the barn? Is there a spot where we gotta set these down and beat on them? That's probably what this table's for over here. No. Journal? No. No. Help. Crops. First you need to prepare the soil using home plow. Densely overgrown patches require working with a scythe before any digging can commence. Okay. Using seeds in a big bag, you can start sowing. If you look at a spot on the ground, you can see its state and check the progress of the plant's growth. Lots of times is required, and lots of patience too. If you want to harvest anything, mind the winter. It's always coming, and once it's here, it mercilessly destroys all of your crops. Okay, so we have no winter wheat. Okay. No worries, Karsten. All good. An acronym. That's it. Acronym. Oh, you betcha, Sid. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. So crops, you can cut down grass with it. Oh, so you can cut down grass with it, or cut down crops to harvest it. It's got a wicked blade that'll slice through anything, so be careful with it around living things and vegetables. It should say crops-sickle. Make that clarified. Use the flail to cut crops into grain and straw. You need to strike a pile of crops with a flail, and that's it. Use landlord's vision to highlight a lump that still needs beating. Being hit by a flail hurts, so be careful while swinging it. soil loses fertility, you can restore it using natural fertilizers such as ash, compost, and manure. You have access to those in bucket in your possession. You can start fertilizing your fields, but remember to do it before sowing. Okay. Okay, so we need to make a pile. Let's do that right here then. How do we make a pile? Drop? Ah! Y, shift. Put down. Shift. Down. Okay. Oh, okay, this is how it works. Alright. Task completed. Grow oats. Alright. Who do we have to hand that into? I forget. Was it Sophia? No, I don't think it was Sophia. I think it was Tekla. Okay, how about E? We'll pick this all up and we'll see what we got. Oh, man. Whoa. We got a lot heavier. Interesting. Hey, Moon! Hey, Moon! Happy weekend to you! This is cutout and this is straw. Okay, so we want to put the straw in here. Straw in here. Cut oats in here. Should take them all. I do not like this. Oh, we only put it in clumps of 35. Yeah, because that's just how people do it. Yep. Alright, let's bring out that scythe. Let's get this cleaned up before it goes to rot for being out here for too long, maybe. I don't know. But I still don't want to waste it, so let's grab it all. Now we have cut straw. I wonder what we use that for. Ah, gotcha, Karsten. Nice. Well, enjoy. If you do have any questions on that, feel free to message me anytime. I will definitely do my best to figure it out. Using the fire whacker to thrash grain? Yeah. Would be nice to get one of the old threshers in here, but this is 1948. Yes, there were threshing machines at this point in time, so the developer shouldn't feel bad about adding them into the game later. Alright, so we'll put 60 cutouts in here. And since we don't need the scythe anymore, you can go over here. And we have enough space for tomorrow. Yay! Let's do this. Let's come over here. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. We'll grab one for tomorrow. How much chicken we got now? We got 10. Okay, I'm going to have to buy some more chicken. More chicken! And tomorrow looks like it's going to be a cook day and harvest vegetables day. So let's do this. Let's go to sleep. Oh, I can't go to sleep. You know what? The heck with it. Animals can stay out overnight. Heck with it. I don't want to grab any milk. They're fine. They're fine. Yeah, thanks, Sid, for hanging out. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that like button as well. Thank you so very much. So between likes and comments now, that seems to be the algorithm feed zone. So thank you, one and all, who've been participating in all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Where are you, Tekla? Maybe they don't come out of the house until 8? We'll wait. We'll wait and see. Could use something to eat. Alright. We'll bring your spirits up. Give you some food. Fiddle our thumbs. Do-do-do-do-do. There it is. So it must be 8 a.m. Yep, 8 a.m. She rises to the occasion. I have something for you. Deliver oats. Is there any reward? Yes. Shall we talk? No. She still won't talk to me. So we've talked to everybody. Everybody's been talked to. Everybody. Oh, there we go. We got an apple mash. Woo! We've got... Wow. How much cash we got, actually? We might be able to swing ourselves a second still soon. Maybe. All right, so there we go. We only now have only one job left. Explosive logging. It cannot be done physically by me. There is no way in shape, hell, or form that it's going to ever get done by me. So yeah, until the developers figure themselves out or change that mechanic, we're not even going to bother with it. Just too much of a bloody headache. But for now, we're going to go buy some moonshine bottles. We're going to buy some empty jars for the mash and our broth. And we're going to grab some chicken. So that way we can get some perfect chicken broths going on here. Or delicious broth going on. Alright, we'll go this way. Come through. Come through. Henry, you always want to fight, and I never want to fight. I'm just that type of guy. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. Alright. We'll go back home. Man, isn't that such a pretty lake? Just look at this little... is this a lake or a pond? In my world here in Canada, we would call this a pond or slough. Because it's not very deep. I think if it's less than 3 feet deep or something like that, they call it a slough. So I'm not sure. Not sure if there's a pond or a slough. Nope. Let's check on our carrots and our onions. How much longer do you folks need? 4 hours. 4 hours, okay. So for now, we're just going to put all our goodies away. Confirm now. Do we have 2 buckets of water? No buckets of water. Let's go fill up our buckets. Tab, right. I had to switch the buckets this way. Right. Okay, so we got no mash. We got no chicken stuff. Let's just get it on here. All right, so start a fire. We'll go up to like say 6 hours for now. We'll turn these all down. Hey, get over here. So you open it up one, and this is how you make the delicious broth, as we found out. So let's go broth, cook, broth, add water, cook, broth, add another water, and guess what? You guessed it, cook more broth. While we're waiting for that to go through, we're going to fill up our buckets again. You haven't heard the tune Slough since you were a kid? S-L-O-U-G-H? The way you said slew there means there's a slew of items, meaning a multiple amount. Just being an ass. A slew is not to be confused with a slurry, because a slurry is just nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Alright, you can do with one more bucket of water, right? Yep. Oh, I figured. Let me through, let me through. Alright. Let's see how we doing over here. Why not? Hour and 3 minutes, alright. Let's catch naps where a guy has an extra day of rest. It was a wet spot in the field that couldn't be planted. Yep, usually because they have such a high sodium content. You betcha. Reclaim a slough is a lot of work. A lot of work indeed. Okay, let's cook another. Broth. Cook. Broth. Water. Cook a broth. And water. Cook one more broth. Oh, I'm out of meat. Oh, well, I'll be. Okay. Okay. So we should be about 1 hour away. Oh, no, we're ready to harvest. All right, well, we'll harvest now then. All right, let's do this. $100 onions, 100 carrots. We got them all. So now we have everything that we need, I'm guessing. Hey, Shane, how you doing? G'day, mate. Slurry isn't necessarily nasty. Concrete can become in a slurry. Backing lubricant for hydroblasting can become in a slurry. Very true, very true. I was thinking of the farm slurry. Yeah. Pink slime. Ugh. That stuff is nasty. That's all the extra trims and everything else that came from the processing. Yeah. Ugh. But it makes a great hot dog. Just saying. Makes a great hot dog. Had your first shot today? Nice. I'm supposed to be getting my first shot here sometime within the next 2 weeks. So, not looking forward to that. I got to go into the doctor's office. I got to get a blood test done. I got to get measurements of my knuckles and my knees done. And then I go get the shot. Got to stay there for a little bit. And then I got to go back to my doctor's office. And he's going to remeasure the knuckles then. And take another blood test. Then I got to come back, I think, 3 days after that, regardless. And then do another measuring of all my knuckles, my knees, and another blood test. So they're trying to see whether or not people with fibromyalgia and others are being affected. Anybody who's got a inflammation disorder. So they're just trying to see if is it the inflammation disorder? Is it a combination of a couple disorders that cause the issues and stuff? So yeah, we'll check it out. Jesse! Oh, really? First time hearing about this one. It's been out for a little bit now. Came out at the beginning of the month, if I remember correctly. And it's so far, it's been a lot of fun. There are some major hang-ups in here right now. The horse, for me, it was causing a lot of problems. We seem to have gotten around it and seems to be working now. Big shout-outs to the gentleman who reached out to me from the Free Mind Games Discord, and we worked through it and we got that fixed. So thank you, dude. Thank you. He wanted to remain anonymous, so it's not a developer. I'll tell you guys that now. It's not a developer. It's not the publisher or anything along those lines. But as he put it, he's like, in this day and age, he's quite happy being where he's at as a nobody, and he wants to keep it that way. And I'm like, dude, I'm not famous by any means. He's like, you are monetized. You are more famous than me. So please do not. So I'm like, yeah, sure, cool. Thank you for your help. Thank you, dude. Greatly appreciated it. All right, so we got what? Did I only put one away? I wanted to keep one. Yeah, I bass backwards that one. Let's fix that. Let's go over here. Let's go 33. Confirm. That gives us one. And let's go beat on some oat grains for a little bit. Farmer Sim 19? Nice. I'm not going to lie. I burned myself out with 15 and 17. Played those too much, way too much. I probably put around 3,000 hours into them. And so when 19 came out, it didn't do it for me. I couldn't return to it. However, I could see myself now playing the newest farming sim whenever that one gets released. And I'm not sure when that one is being released. But I could see us having some fun on that, definitely. Do I still have my flail key? Yes, I do. But yeah, Farmer's Dynasty was a lot of fun. I had at least 1,400 hours put into that game. Mind you, I was working with the publisher at the time. We have since separated ways. I I just can't support a company that that handles their finances and such the way that they do. I will support the developer. I am not going to support a publisher for what was going on there. I know the people who was working on it. They, you know, it was a self-published type of game by Toplets and that, but the folks that had the work were doing the work. Out in November. Nice. All right. So we got something else coming up. So we'll have quite a few hours of New World, guys. It's going to be like the Valhalla last year. It's going to be as much for me as it is for you folks as well. I don't plan on being like any of those other YouTubers that are going out there and making these quick little clip videos and things like that. That's not who I am. That's just not who I am. Won't do that to you folks. It's going to be full-fledged play, lots of fun. That's my plan. Confirm. All right, so we should have 3 piles. Dang it! One of these days, I will remember it's tab. And it's tab. Just tab it in. Just tab it in. Yeah, I can't wait, Jesse. It's going to be good. It'd be nice to just change gears of the farming games for a little bit. We played tons and tons and tons of early access games lately. Yeah, I'm glad that New World's coming out. It's going to be full-fledged. Hopefully we won't have issues like Cyberpunk did. I mean, that game was full-fledged, and yet it felt more like early access than anything. So yeah, no, we got lots of stuff coming to the channel, folks, and I can't wait to hang out with all you folks as well. Let's see. Got my neurologist appointment. That's scheduled for December, I think sometime December 14th, somewhere around in there. So that's good. So get another doctor that goes through all the stuff with me. Nice. Get your hands on that GT7. Sweet. Gran Turismo was such a great series. Love the racing on that one. Mind you, I've been playing... well, actually, my brother took a year off from it, so... my brother used to be sponsored in the iRacing circles and such like that, right? So, but he's taken time off of it, like you said. You know, he's just... You know, you put in 10,000 hours in a year, you're done. You've done your time. So he's taking time off. Absolutely loves the game though. Can't blame him. It's a great game. But he's got the full setup. The only thing he doesn't have is the motion rig. So he's got a rig. He's got a racing rig, but he doesn't have the motion that goes underneath of it. Like he says, if it was something that he wanted to switch over to do full time, type of thing. He doesn't know if he can make enough money at it from the beginning, so he's not going to start up right now. He may start again up later in the future, but right now he's just taking his time off of it. Oh, that was the thing. The company had to push it out or go broke. That's what it all boiled down to, Shane. They had to push it out or they were going broke. So they pushed it out. But folks, since that's everything that I am physically capable of doing, I think that's where we're going to end today's show. I do look forward to yeah, I'm going to... It's funny that you mentioned that, Dazzler. I got it written down here on a pad of paper. Where is it? Oh, you can't see it because it's kind of green. But yeah, so I got Vintage Story written down on there. I'm going to check it out after stream. Did he ever race the Aussie Supercars in iRacing? He raced for... Jesus. Well, he was racing before we moved in, so that's every bit of almost... Well, Caveman turning 6 this year. So that means he's been doing it for at least 8 years in iRacing. Yeah, he did. I wouldn't doubt that there's not a single thing that he hasn't done in that game. But thank you so very much, everybody, for being here. Sorry that I'm not going to be going any later tonight, but we have been going for 2 hours. I got to get up. I got to stretch. I got to eat. I got to do a little bit of tidying around the house and stuff before I go to bed myself. And I also want to watch that newest Men in Black video that they got on Netflix. So thank you, all of you, for your likes, your comments. Thank you so much for being such dedicated subscribers, coming in before the stream, hitting that like button. I beam with pride with you folks. So thank you. Everyone, have themselves a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, good night, no matter where you are in the world in this international, multicultural vibe that we got going. If you haven't hooked yourself up on the Discords yet, folks, the Avalon link's down below. Don't forget, we do have the Simdicates that come out on every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for Multiplayer Mayhem. Saturdays, we have our 9 a.m. Eastern podcasts. And on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have our investigations with Philip the Grave. So definitely check it all out if you haven't already. Reminder that this Friday, instead of being the Multiplayer Mayhem, we are going to do an after show for the Welcome Home series that is on that Simdicate channel. If you haven't checked that out, it is a drama TV show based in a game world. It was all written by Bone13, one of the awesome, amazing members of that Syndicate that I'm a part of, with Deuce MS and AO Mike 83. Other links and everything else can be found in the description below. And until next time, folks, love your faces, and I'll see you later.